Good Monday, everyone. Looking at our USA mortgage level of concern, we're level 0 for today. No weather worries for your Monday. Looking at our premier generators threat outlook for the next 5 days, not looking for any severe weather. I may have to keep an eye on Friday because we do have a better chance for storms on that day, but right now, nothing's really jumping out at me. 5-day forecast brought to us by Clearview Closet and Blind. We're mostly sunny today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. You'll notice the winds may pick up a little bit more on Wednesday, but other than that, all 3 days are pretty much carbon copies of each other. Highs near 80 today, low 80s on Tuesday, mid 80s on Wednesday. You will notice humidity levels ticking up on Wednesday with that southerly wind that started on Tuesday and then helps transport that more moist air from the Gulf by Wednesday up into our neck of the woods. By Thursday, we start seeing more clouds in the sky, maybe an isolated shower or storm as highs reach once again into the mid 80s. And then on Friday, it looks like scattered showers and thunderstorms. Looking pretty likely with highs in the low 80s. So looking at our Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union hay weather forecast, so much better news this week than what we had last week. Good hay days right on through Thursday. The worst scenario that I could think of would be if I have to downgrade Thursday to fair, if those storm chances increase just a bit, but I really don't see that happening. And then Friday though is looking bad, and then it's looking pretty rough even in the extended. And that's what our extended outlook shows us from Weichert Realtors. Monitoring a heavy rainfall threat for this coming weekend. And then maybe even the end of the next week into that weekend. So, that's a little far out to be talking about, but just to kind of give you an indication, it's looking like it's going to get pretty wet around here again after this week. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel. 1949, a tornado northeast of Alfalfa, Oklahoma, circled an area 1 mile in radius. What an interesting situation. 1985, lightning struck a house, broke a bedroom window, and jumped to a metal frame bed. A man was killed, but his wife was unharmed. 1998, softball-sized hails reported up in Overton County. In a separate incident, lightning strikes a home on Temple Ridge Drive and starts a fire on the roof. The fire then spreads to the attic and walls of the house. So an active weather day on this day in 1998 in the Upper Cumberlands. Today's the first day of Storm Chase Camp for the kids, and so it's an exciting morning. Anxious to get started and see how this goes. This is the first time we've ever done the Storm Chase Camp, and this is the 3rd year for Space Camp, and that's next week. So exciting times for sure. You folks have a wonderful Monday. Keep looking up for more weather information. Meteorologistmark.com.